Hey guys, I am here with batch number 4 of resin pieces, so we'll get started right away. I have to tell you my error with this batch. So I wanted to dome them on the back in black. As you can see, this is not black. The paint I used was this, and as you can probably tell, I got it on clearance, which I should have known better. So this came out gray, not black. The other thing is I added way too much to the resin, so the resin got a little bit liquidy and it spilled over the sides of a lot of these pieces, so there's funny foggy patches on the front of them, which really makes me mad, but you know what? Here's the thing about failures, especially when you're making things like this. You can always remake it. If you like it and you made a mistake, you can always remake it and never throw away your failures, because you never know when they're going to come in handy, and that will become an important point in a moment. So this is a really big batch. It's going to take a while. First we have this one, which was a geode on a charm that had a bit of quartz glued into it. This turned out, again, really thick, but it's just because I was trying to cover the entire geode. I really like the effect of it. It's kind of cool. The resin didn't penetrate all the way into the middle of the geode, so there's this big air pocket in there, but it's okay. You can't really tell. Then I just did this kind of splotchy black, brown, gold, silver glitter in the back. Then there's this one, which is kind of a Mardi Gras New Orleans theme piece. I had these little glittery fleur-de-lis, so I did green and purple and gold, because those are Mardi Gras colors. I think that one turned out pretty cute, except for this one turned a little bit. We have another clock piece, and this one, I wanted it to look like a clock had exploded. Ooh, come on. There we go. So I wanted this to look like the clock had exploded inside the resin and that I had captured it at the moment of the explosion. This is one of the foggy pieces that I was telling you about. It got a little bit of a drip, and I don't really know how to fix that, but I can always remake this, so it's not a huge deal. But I do like how it turned out. And I did some tinsel glitter in the back just to kind of add to the explosion effect. Then I found these stickers on the clearance section that were kind of just I guess you'd call them embellishments. They were sort of swirly, glittery things, and I decided they would look really cool just making different patterns with them. And they did. They turned out really cool. This is the first time I was using the cellophane glitter in the background. Now, yes, it looks really pretty. I do not know how you people use this stuff. It is so hard to deal with. Oh my god. It left all these like jagged corners and stuff. It could not get the resin to take it in. It would, oh god, no. It looks very pretty, but it was hard to deal with. And then we have another key piece. This one's a lock and key piece. I really like how this one turned out. I think that one's pretty cute. Then I did a bunch of music notes. Oops. So there's this one, which I like how this one turned out very much. I think that looks really cool. Then, this is what I was talking about with the failures. So some of you who have been watching my videos for a while will know that I made this rose bottle charm a long time ago, and I didn't really like how it turned out, so I decided to reuse it. And yes, there is dog fur all over them, because there's dog fur everywhere in my house. So I decided to give it a shot in the resin, see how it would look in the resin, and I kind of like how it turned out. Not the rose necessarily, because you can't really see the texture of it, and it created a bunch of bubbles, but the bottle in the resin looks so cool. So I think I may do a few more of these. I really like how that turned out. Then there's this mirror piece. This was supposed to kind of be like a shattered mirror thing. This is what I was talking about with the cellophane glitter. Oh my god, like, look how jagged this thing is. Ah! So I gotta file it down, but it still turned out pretty cute. I like the little mirrors inside. It's cute, and the cellophane does make it look like a kind of shattered mirror. Then we've got another lock and key. This one's gold. Not quite as antique. I guess this is more vintage. I don't know. Is there a difference between antique and vintage? Meh. Then we've got another unicorn sticker. This one's super shiny. I think the sticker was a little bit too big. It kind of took over the whole piece, so you can't even see, like, I put like pink stars in the background, so meh. But I like the effect of the sticker. It's so shiny in there and interesting looking. Then we've got another peace sign piece, and I did sort of rainbow background on that one because I like rainbows. This was another bottle charm that I put in the resin, and this is so awesome. I love how this turned out. The clay around the bottle is actually glow in the dark, so this piece glows in the dark. When it's in the dark, you can see that spiral. And I love it! And this one I kind of wanted to look like it's spilled, like a chemical spill. Looks kind of cool. There's another sort of coat of arms piece I did with more of the fleur-de-lis and a little sparkly unicorn. I don't like how this one turned out so much. Again, the fleur-de-lis, just the one floated. I don't understand why just the one floats. But it's alright. There's another music note piece. Now the music note in this one is actually resin that I had done in that guitar mold that I told you guys about. I dyed it with nail polish, and it's got this really cool transparent effect to it. I really like it. Kind of almost disappears at certain angles. But this one I'm calling, this one I'm going to call Harmony. This one I'm going to call Symphony, and then you'll see Cacophony in a little bit. And then here's another one with the swirly pieces. I really like these. These turned out really cute. So I think I'm going to kind of stick to these abstract shapes when I do stickers. I really like how they kind of look because you can kind of position them however you want, and it makes a really nice pattern. Then I did one of the more London stickers. This one's a phone booth. No, it's not a TARDIS. This is a phone booth, people. That's what they look like. The sticker was a little bit too big for the mold, so it bent. Had kind of bowed when I put it in there, and this is what I was talking about. There's another foggy spot, but maybe it works for London. London's foggy. So that one's a little bit of a fail. I don't really like that one too much. This one I like a lot. It's another swirly piece with the cellophane in the background, but this one did get a little bit foggy because of the spillage. Then this one is Cacophony. I like this one the best out of all the music notes, I think. Then I used another one of those rose stickers to do this one. And yes, it did float again, but this time I kind of was able to control it, so it wasn't too bad. That one's kind of cute. Did another comedy tragedy masks with the cellophane glitter, and this was another one that had some spillage on it right here on the front. So that kind of made me mad because this one would have been really pretty if it wasn't for that foggy spot, but still not bad. Then we've got another key piece. Yeah, I know. I like the keys. I like the vintagey stuff in there. It looks kind of cool because it gives this kind of like, I don't know, like a time capsule, I guess, is what it reminds me of, or like something that you would, like an artifact that somebody would dig up. So that's why I like doing like kind of antique-y stuff in there. And this is another one. That's another kind of clock and mirror piece. And it looks like the mirrors actually function, but they really don't. They're really cheapy mirrors, so. But it gives a nice effect. Then I did this one for my friend. She really loves dragons. You may have seen in one of the previous videos I did a bottle charm for her that was a dragon eye. So I did this one, which is a dragon resin piece, and I tried to do the glitter to kind of imitate his fire. It did get one of the foggy spots on it, but I'm just going to tell her that that's the smoke coming off of his fire. But I really like how that turned out. I kind of extended the glitter to make it look like his breath. Then lastly, we have this monster piece. I just threw a bunch of googly eyes in there and did a whole bunch of different kinds of green glitter and micro marbles to make it look like a monster. And yep, the googly eyes do move. You can see they move. I think that's really cute. I may do some more of these in different colors. It'd be a really cute thing for Halloween. So yeah, and then I've still been experimenting with the guitars and stuff. I did another one with the cellophane glitter, which turned out kind of cool. I'm going to dome it a different color on the back, so you'll see the cellophane and then a different color. And I did, let's see, you've seen the blue one. I did this red one as well, which has been very poorly glazed. I'm going to go back over that. And then on this side it's red and gold, but it hasn't been domed yet. So, yeah, that's what I've got so far. Thanks for watching.